Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Oh, whoops, I dropped my
That
stuff.
girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
Several cuts and abrasions.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'll get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Ha ha. I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Oh, I forgot what they look like. That's so weird.
That means... That's mean, cucklord.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all.
Silence, liberal.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, cucklord.
It's gonna wear off real fast, but still.
Well, it lasts.
Have you decided on a club to join yet?
Club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been
Are you
looking
interested?
either.
Are you interested in my small rack as well? Sorry. That's
I
not
warned
true.
you about this last time! Misogyny!
If they're big, then you're just disgusting flabs of meat. I might as well just cut them off and make a
Well-
steak out of it.
Well, you've never handled one before, haven't you?
Yeah, mate.
I mean, neither have I, but you know. I've been told by my sources. Anyway,
Hi.
go ahead.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little
Yes.
too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting up by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Yes, me, just entirely. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Learn how.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Can you not
You
transition
trust me,
between
right?
words?
Huh?
Can you not transition between words? Make it sound natural. You're just reading it one by one like a text-to speech.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Yeah, like that.
Alright.
Alright.
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
I guess I'll promise that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Oh heck yeah, check out that transition. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there's no way I'm going to your club.
Nini?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club.
No, when she does a long A, you have to sound like a turbine starting up. Like.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. See, why am I not the vice president of Games Club? I'll tell you why. By exploiting the masses. That said, my interest in literature club is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
I've been waiting.
Don't make promises you can't keep, you cuck.
You're the cuck lord here.
I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me new member. Eh?
Hey!
I glance around the room.
Sports. Deep voice.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Welcome to the literature club.
No.
Come on.
Colonel Sanders, like,
It's still moderate.
welcome to the...
Welcome to the...
No. Welcome to the literature club.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Welcome to the literature club.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Is that a good voice? That's what I
Yes.
remember Jacksepticeye doing.
Yeah. Go ahead. Keep going.
Oh, way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Cucklord! What a Cucklord! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club. Ellipses.
Ellipses.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Well, he's gonna have a fun time.
Look at those noses, the mouths. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry?
That's right, you're sorry, you little cooklord.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Racist. Just because I'm Mexican. I can't keep up the voice.
She's also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
That's already your other voice.
No, it's not.
Okay. Oh, actually, no. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say anything like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right.
What is...
Oh god.
It's great to see you again, Cucklord. Monica smiles sweetly.
It is I, the king of comedy.
We do
She's really expressing those tits out there, man.
Stop.
Stop! You violated the law. You must not get a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
I do not. Yeah, Draven does condone this misogyny. He is a well-known anti-feminist. Antifa, please get him.
Remember when White, in the middle of ELA class, a white man shouted at a black woman, "I don't want to listen to your feminist music." In the
What?
middle of class.
What? Who?
Wyatt, a white man, yelled to Isabella, a black woman, saying, "I don't want to hear your
She's not
feminist
black.
music." I don't know.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Ooh, woo.
Silence!
Come sit down, cucklord. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
There is an issue.
What happened?
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Is that close to what I did originally?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
That was nice.
A bit sour.
Bit sexier, but...
I will make it as
The
sexy
girls
as I
have a few
will.
desks arranged to form a table. As they already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet.
This is a space corner.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Natsuki!
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
No, you have to say, Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little
Of
cats.
course they're white.
You! The one who was screaming Aryan propaganda earlier.
You!
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute.
You have to scream it.
I will do it next
I
time.
had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Does this technically mean
Sayori
trans?
grabs one, then Monica. I follow.
What?
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Filthy.
I
Actually,
turned the
nothing
cup-
on her face.
I turn.
Yeah, because it blends in for
Hold on, give me about like 10 minutes.
Oh, and you're whatever. And I'm being a misogynist.
Look at her. It obviously just blends in.
Well, give me 10 minutes with this game, and there will be icing on her face. That's not misogyny.
30.
That's not misogyny. That's just being gross.
And misogyny.
No, yeah, actually, kind of, but you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but less than, objectifying women based on
Face.
face,
face.
courage, bravery, heart.
Admiration.
I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a
Just
bite.
flipping a cupcake in your fingers like a knife. Just like do little tricks where you're swinging around like a karambit.
No,
I
no,
do
like,
have Crombit.
no, just put it on a string and just yo-yo. Foreshadowing.
Beyblade, let it rip.
Well, foreshadowing for Sayori, so.
Yeah, but that's not
Oh
the
my
right character.
shut the
Beyblade, let it rip.
God damn it.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice
Hey,
her,
I'm still speaking my line.
her sneaking glances. Say it then. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor.
Well, yeah, I bet it
I wonder
is.
if she meant. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, why are you thinking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything, cucklord.
Eh?
You have to say it like a Canadian.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, maybe. You know, for you dummy.
alright.
Alright.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation.
It's not weird. Baka. I'm going too far.
You said the thing.
Oh man.
You said the line.
Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Oh, I love you right now.
Is that who we're going
I guess.
for? Bruh, I only have one character. I should get the most lines by going Natsuki.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Oh god, I'm doing my Sarah impression.
What the Shh. What? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
You're finally awake.
So what? So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Well, fuck yeah.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica.
Oh, Nico.
Sayori, are you okay?
No, my dick fell off.
No, the other way around.
Oh, the memories.
Okay. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Damn right.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
No. Yeah. We'll do our best.
You're not doing your best.
I know I'm not.
Remember, sexy. We'll do our best.
We'll do our best.
Little boy. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. You literally just said that. You don't need to repeat it.
Yeah.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
Speaking of, would you like to join Answer's Neutrons?
Oh my.
Sorry, I'm already in a cult.
Hey, it's not a cult.
Oh, it is?
No, it isn't.
Seven Sons of Steve?
No, my religion is a cult. It's religion.
Not sure,
Work like payday.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they are all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
Oh my.
So personal.
So, Cucklord, what kinds of things do you like to read?
I need to borrow your phone, mate. Remember? For the phones? Whatever, I'll do it tomorrow.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, I can change.
No, stop reading me.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Help!
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
Where's the fire?
You can't see it.
Yeah.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Why is Yuri sounding like such a perfect person now? Because I really like her, what she likes, and oh god, I'm getting a waifu.
Yep.
God,
Welcome to the club!
no!
The Doki Doki Literature Club!
No, stop taunting me with Yorick!
His name sounds like Yuri. Just saying.
Stop.
You violated the law.
Serve your sentence or pay the court a fine.
It's the other way around.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so very and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Oh god, we've been filming this for 22 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Communist detected on American soil.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Wrong person, you ding dong.
What?
That was Yuri. You ding dong.
Yeah, because he likes Yuri too much.
Yeah, he's trying to take over. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Just Isaac.
Just Isaac.
Just that.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberate, taking advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Foreshadowing. Oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
Giggity. I guess you could say that. That's literally Marisol in a nutshell.
Bell Chicka Bell compilation.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Foreshadowing.
Natsuki!
Oh, I hate art. It makes me want to vomit.
Oh, why? Why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
Well, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
This is so
Looks
terrible.
like you're working on a poem called...
I'm
Don't
saying
say it out!
No, right.
You absolutely
Give,
fool.
No.
And give that back.
fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Whoa! Oh man.
The hands aren't even on. See, this is what I call bad game design. 0 out of 10.
The immersion.
The immersion.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
That was perfect for that.
I'm not cute.
You damn right you are.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
That actually scared me. Well, I
Why?
guess sometimes.
Why?
Why do you care?
I think that's impressive.
Of course you do, you cucklord.
Why don't you share them sometime?
No,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
I can't read my lines when I'm averting my eyes. You wouldn't.
Not a very confident writer aren't yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Yeah, mine is just like ponies and stuff.
Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers.
Ellipses.
Ellipses.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Ellipses.
Aw, I want to read everyone's poems, ellipses.
You missed like half of them.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay! I have an idea, everyone.
Ellipses question mark.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Look what you've done. I can't even afford to feed my family.
Then,
I have to write a
next
poem.
time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Why do you think I'm so
That
short?
way-
Because I don't eat.
Everyone is even.
We're not even in height. Look at that.
No. Read.
Oh. Yeah, there's my line.
Ellipses.
Wrong!
It doesn't matter. It's an ellipses. Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
No.
Is
Oh no, they're all four.
Isn't that right, Cucklord?
Yes.
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh?
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club.
So I.
Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
Oh
Boop. I still...
You seem so proud of yourself.
Oh man.
27 minutes and it's deep fried.